Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us today. So on the story of picking up oddities, I picked up this oddity, and surprisingly it wasn't because I was looking for that said oddity. Thing was that a lady listed a bunch of stuff for sale from her late father, and she had some cat food, and the expensive type that we do feed our little fur baby here. And when I saw that, I'm like, whoa, that's kind of half price of a brand new bag in at the veterinarian. So I'm gonna grab it. But then scrolling down the ad she had up, I saw that, and I'm like, that's kind of cool, which is also kind of lame, but it's still kind of cool. So before we go into it, today I'm wearing I think it's GPW 2000 Casio G-Shock Gravity Master. It is a monstrous watch on my wrist, and you can expect a quick review shortly on that one. But here we go today. We have a Pulsar. So Pulsar is a member of Seiko's family, and I thought they were pretty like unsung heroes from Seiko. Why? Well, I don't really like Seiko, to say the least. It's definitely my least favorite watch brand in the world, and I don't know why. It's probably because it's so hyped up that I don't know. Uh, so Pulsar put out some pretty cool digital watch and other watches, to say the least. And when I saw this one, that reminded me of some Casio back when I was in high school and stuff like that. But this is a bit, I think this is from 2010. So if somebody has one, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's from 2010. And it may seem not that far away, but you got to remember, for those who are my age, 2010 was still not that advanced as it come as social media and YouTube and whatnot. So it really kicked off in the early 2010. So this is pretty cool. Anyway, so let's see. Size wise, it's a 44.5 millimeter diameter. It's 13.5 mil thick. It is 51 lug to lug. The person did not have the original bracelet. This came on the bracelet or a rubber band, and it's kind of a half integrated, so it really goes like in between the 18 millimeter lug width, and then it just it's kind of hard to explain. But anyways, I picked up this cheap Amazon strap, and it kind of worked, but it definitely not look as good as it should, because it does look kind of retro cool. So what does this thing do? Well, first, there is a light. So, and that being said, you have a choice of two colors. Yeah, two colors. So you can go down through the mode, right? So you get time, settings, schedule, work time, alarm, timer, chrono, and time again. So if I want to go into the settings, I'll try to do this pretty quick here because I don't want this to be like 3 hours long, and it's not a tutorial video. Oh, there we go. So you want it blue or red? But now it's not working. Oh, there we go. Blue. Okay, you can barely see the red. Oh, there we go. So red and blue, which is kind of a nice little touch. And if you want to go here, this is not user friendly. So if you want to put in some memos in your schedule or whatnot, be prepared to you know push a lot of buttons. So yeah, so it is not very user friendly, but at the time it was pretty cool, before all those cell phones that you can put like a trillion notes in them, or Blackberries or whatnot. You had that on the wrist. Obviously you cannot connect it to a phone or computer, but that was kind of a nice little thing to have on your wrist, and on the go, and that was coolish for the time being. So it is what it is. I mean, it does have a hard disk crystal like any given Seiko's, and I mean, that's what it is. Pretty cool. And I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but I mean, for what I paid for, it's basically I bought the bag of food and I got this as a gift. So maybe I'll just keep it. So thanks a lot for joining me. And again, this was the Pulsar PQ 2003, which is not the year it was released. It's just the model 2003. So I will leave the some descriptive thing in the description, and I'll see you all in the next video.